Hey, what's up guys? Monster Deface here, and I'm back with the auto chess video. This is going to be details on the new Shining Archer that is coming to Auto Chess 2019, boys. So here we have a feathered hunter unit, which by the way, the hunter class needed some love because it's just hard to build a 6 out of 6 hunter, not to mention, feathered units. We have a ton of feather units. This just makes the feather class a lot more flexible, which is better for all of us. So let's jump into the new unit and what there is to know about it. So there's a new piece preview, Let the Archer Fly. So here comes the feathered piece, the Shining Archer. Now, before I get into reading this article here, please understand that a lot of this is straight up translated from Chinese, so it might be hard to follow along, but let's do our best. So the idea, it seems that the skill of auto chess before did not break through the limit of the battlefield, the chessboard. In fact, there's always 2 of you fighting, so how about a chance of entangling with yourself? That's the idea here. Besides, we've built the bridge between the skill and the HP ranking. Okay, now moving on into the details about the Shining Archer. So what they're trying to say is they built this character based on the differences between the 2 players going toe to toe. This unit here allows you to close that gap because it scales dependent on how strong or weak you are to the opponent you're facing. So the Shining Archer is the name of the unit. The Star Archer is the name of the skill. It deals 50 to 500 damage to 1 random enemy piece on the enemy chessboard of the 2 enemies that you are battling with. It stuns it for 1 to 5 seconds. The duration of the dealt damage and stunning effect are determined by the ranking difference between both of the chess players at the beginning of the round. So at the start of the round, when you go toe to toe, dependent on who is stronger or who is weaker, that is how much your Star Archer skill ability is going to, vary in difference when going against your opponent. Moving on to the analyze portion here. When Shining Archer releases its skill, it'll take a piece of the other chessboard as a target, shoot the archer out, deal the damage, and stun at the same time. You might find that the archer does not take effect for a while. Don't worry, let the archer fly. So what I take from this is that either 1, the ability itself is going to take a while to charge up, similar to the other hunter that we have, the Wind Ranger. You know how he takes a while to kind of charge that ability, then fires a shining bolt straight down the middle of the field. I think it's going to be similar to that, or what they're trying to say is that's going to take a while for the magic pool to generate that mana to regenerate and then fire off the shot. So either way, it's going to be a unit that you have to place and position accordingly. The duration of the dealt damage and stunning effect are determined by the ranking difference of both players at the beginning of the round. It means that the bigger your rank place is, the more damage it deals, the longer it will last. So the longer the stun will last, basically. Imagine the damage when you rank top 1 or last. What is seen? Again, translations we're talking about here. It's a 2-cost piece, perfect choice for midterm build. So since it's a 2-cost piece, it means the rarity is not going to be too expensive, which means we're going to be able to see it in that early to mid game kind of builds. Playing from a lost streak with the feather or hunter class might be the way to go. Changes. Another feathered hunter has joined us. It increases the possibility of the rise of feathered and hunter builds. We have 9 feather pieces now, including the strange egg. Try out the exclusive 9 feathers synergy. And for other players who like the 600 build, finally, you can get rid of the fear of not getting the abyssal crawler. Anyway, it's a bold attempt to bring the battle to the chessboard level, and welcome aboard. And there you guys have it, man. That's the post put up by Facebook. Like I said, it was a little tough to kind of translate and get through. I know it's all in English, but the English is a bit broken up. Nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like this one and subscribe if you're new around here for more auto chess.